Why don't you guys introduce yourselves and how long you've been following Jesus?
Okay, my name is Dawn, and I would say I've been following Jesus off and on my entire life.
Name's Ted McEwen III. I would have to say that I've been following Jesus, started to go deeper into my faith in October of 2022.
My name is Jessley Quilling, and I've been following Jesus for 2.5 years.
I'm Kyle Schreckengast, and I accepted Jesus into my life October of 2025.
What was your life like before following Jesus?
Not great, I would say.
You knew that you were not doing great?
I don't know. Man, that's a loaded question.
Prior to 2018, I was one that consumed enough alcohol.
I was very mean towards people.
I lost my mother when I was 12, and kind of became the mom of the family for a while. When you lose somebody like your mom that young, you kind of feel cheated.
Things kept getting harder instead of easier, and you think as you get older and, more knowledgeable, you think things would get easier, and they weren't.
I needed something more. I needed peace. I needed comfort.
Obviously, my bald head lets you know that I'm kind of going through a journey right now. I was diagnosed with ovarian cancer back in 2018. I am now on my 3rd round of chemo. And when I first got diagnosed, I certainly went through a period of time where really, I'm a nice person. I do good things. Why do I have to go through this crap? It doesn't seem fair. I already lost my mom. And now this?
What we wanted to do wasn't working. Our plan wasn't working.
Did you know that something was missing?
I didn't know something was missing until I quit drinking.
You have all these hopes and dreams for what's going to happen in life. And, I want to be there for my grandkids, and I'm going to cry now. And I want all of those things. And maybe I won't get them.
I thought that if I had enough stuff, I would have peace. If I just had that, I would have peace. If I just had that, I'd have peace. But now I look around, I got that. That doesn't give me peace.
Who was Jesus to you before?
Oh, you don't want me to answer that on camera?
I would say that he was just this mystical person that controlled everything and wasn't doing anything for me.
Just a character in the Bible.
He's off over here, and he's watching over everything, and supposedly he's got me, but I'm not so sure.
Jesus before was just another person, another body. It wasn't, you didn't know that he was there for you. I didn't know he was there for me.
Would you have called yourself a Christian before?
Yeah, because I went to church on Sunday.
Yes, but sometimes a doubting Christian.
I would have said I believed in God. I believed there was a heaven and an afterlife, but that's about it.
And I certainly went through a time where I believed that religion was not doing it for me.
Attending church on Sundays because it was something that you had to do, not something that you wanted to do. It was something that you had to do.
But I would go to church and I wouldn't feel filled. I felt like I was going through the motions.
I was a big, firm believer of you don't have to go to church to believe in God, was my, saying how I felt. That changed, for sure.
What did you do to allow Jesus to start transforming you?
I picked up the Bible and couldn't put it down. My youngest son was in a head-on collision. Had to be pulled from the vehicle. And of course this was during COVID, so we all know what that's like. Airlifted to Regions, and for a week he spent in the ICU. And I had the only way I found comfort was, at that time I couldn't locate my Bible because we had moved and it was still boxed up. So they got these Bible apps on your phone. I read a lot of the Bible on my phone. But that's where I found comfort.
Every night before I would go to bed, I would force myself to think of 10 things that I was grateful for. And sometimes it was just that the sun shined that day, or that we had food on the table.
And after that, I wanted to know more. I wanted to understand more.
But eventually you start to get into the nitty-gritty. And then you're like, pretty soon you can do 12 things, and then you can do 20 things.
The Bible had answers to a lot of stuff in life.
Learning from other people, I think, is a big thing. So, like,
I think that's a huge thing.
yeah, learning just more about Jesus and
Hearing other people's stories is huge.
What did you have to put to death in order to live a new life with Jesus?
That's a good question.
hatred. It's really hard.
I had to put down the alcohol.
Probably thinking I could do it myself.
I'd say my big one was anger. I was angry a lot at everything.
Everything. Same.
I can't do it alone. I need help. And I need more than just the support of family and friends. I need that spiritual help.
What is different now that you are fully following Jesus?
I find myself racing to the couch to sit down and open up the Bible and read it versus racing to the bar to get a bar stool.
I feel like he's got me. I do.
I don't worry about anything anymore. In the Bible it says not to worry, and I don't.
I noticed it in myself this winter. There was a homeless lady living in the woods along the Red Cedar Trail. I just happened to stumble upon her. And she came out and she had plastic bags for gloves. And I just took my gloves off and gave them to her. And I can't say I would have ever done that before.
Before, it's always wanted more. Always wanted more. Need this, need that.
It was just like, hey, you'll figure it out. Or, hey, there's a donation place or food shelf or pantry. They'll get you gloves. And I didn't even need to think about it.
The wants. I don't have the wants anymore.
What have you gained from living in Jesus?
Peace. Contentment. I don't worry as much.
I think the biggest thing for me is peace.
Whether I'm here or here, it's a good thing. And it's okay.
Jesus brings peace. Without him, you ain't got peace. You got chaos.
Without sounding too corny, I think a general sense of like love for people is just not like, hey, I love you, like, but it's like, hey, you're a person too. Where I can't say I really had that before.
I find enjoyment by serving and doing everything that I can to help.
Community.
That's a good, yeah.
I gained a family at Cedarbrook. I went into Cedarbrook not knowing anybody, no one. Sneaking in, sitting down, sneaking out. No one's seen me.
But yeah, I love the community here. Like, I think that is probably one of the best things about coming to a church is the community, the people.
That's what worshiping with others is to come together as a family.
I would say this has done more for me than me going and talking to somebody in like counseling or therapy.
Yep.
I did that for what, 3 years? 3 years?
2.5 years.
And I don't think that made a tenth of the impact that following Jesus has, honestly.
So who is Jesus to you now?
Jesus is the one that holds my hand and guides me through my life.
Somebody who knows what I need and is there.
He's more than just another guy. He is the Prince of Peace.
A partner. Somebody I need to lean on.
He is my Lord and Savior.
Yeah. There's not much need to expand on that, to be honest with you. Like I said before, he was just some guy, and Lord and Savior Jesus Christ now.
What step would you recommend to anyone who wants to start experiencing transformation through Jesus today?
Don't try doing things your way. Do things his way.
Start to look for the little positive things. Be grateful. Whatever that is.
Accept him as your Lord and Savior. Follow his teachings. Follow his ways. And
Realize that you're not in control. You don't have to do it alone.
Put your worries away. He's got it.
find a church that has a good community that fits you, and get involved, honestly.
Get involved. Get involved.
Talk to people, other people.
Sometimes it's hard to be grateful. But I think if you get into the practice of being grateful, you start to see it.
Do you guys regret following Jesus in any way?
Not
at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Regret following Jesus? No.
Not a single ounce.
I regret not doing it sooner.
Don't ever want to go back to where I was. For sure. For sure. Not no way to live.
Who else changes people's lives to such a degree?
Yeah. Who else can do that? Exactly. Nobody can do that.